Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player with a classic number 10 look about him is Martin Odegaard, Peter. It'll be crucial that he can pick the ball up between the lines, as he prefers to do. That'll allow him to show off his trickery. If he can find that space, then all options are open, and the opposition defence might be stretched.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And the defence can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a throw-in. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Kane! And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Cantwell gets a good foot in there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Barella. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. A real chance if he can get... Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Khan claims it. And Didi. Cantwell. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Son Heung-min gives his colleague a guilty look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Silva. Leicester yet to have an attempt on goal. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice sequence of passes, this. Stefan de Vrij. Kane. Can he put it away? Goal! First blood drawn. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
Goal! After 31 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Defenders on the back foot. Now there's a fine ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out wide into space. Tielemans. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And Didi. Pedro Neto. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Daniel Alves. Forwards and with intent. Amati.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Ball played for Amate. Didi. Vardy. Vardy. And Vardy! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Leicester take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the shot! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That was a given. It always was.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well read, nice interception. Gets his pass away. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Sönchu. Tielemans. Pedro Neto. Leicester have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Looking for the runner. Delivers with whip. He's dealt with that well. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Ricardo Pereira. And it's Salvio. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Ricardo Pereira. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Now it's Maddison. Albrighton. Vardy. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Leicester presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Leicester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Maddison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Leicester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the flag has stayed down. He's in, surely! Oh, that's a fine interception. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Leicester 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. Well, the action has already resumed here. Maddison! He's found a real chance! He's got a goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Pumazunam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's become a case of men against boys. And he's in on goal. Pedro Neto finds himself offside. Nice physical challenge. A real chance to break. Maddison. Maddison is fouled. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He's put his foot right through that one.
Maddison has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
And Didi. Amate makes the interception. And it's Vardy. Lovely ball into space. Salvio gets rid without sophistication. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Good spot, he's seen the run. Salvio providing an outlet on that flank. Maddison, who has made his impact already.
Was 80,113.
Look at the space here. It's a loose ball. Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vardy. And the counter is on. Tielemans. Oh, what a ball he's in here. Gets good distance on it. And here's Vardy. Pedro Neto. Interesting ball. He's had a shot! And it's in! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 70 minutes.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Number 9.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Vardy.
Leicester totally rampant here.
Substitution in
Now it's
progress.
Vardy. Fiddles it through. Vardy. He is through here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And here's Vardy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Opts to play. Madison! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Now the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary. And it's lofted through here. Vardy is being picked on here.
well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedro Neto. Johnny Evans. Here's Ndidi. Leicester clearly now in lead preservation mode. Madison. Now it's Tielemans. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, they could break here. It's a pretty loose pass. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Vardy, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out to the left it goes. He spotted the run and played him through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Belts one. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, and he's through the middle. Pedro Neto gets a foot in here. Great chance! Now the counter. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Johnny Evans. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Maddison. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Played out wide into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Moved forward, and quickly so. And it's lofted through here. Ricardo Pereira. No, that's been intercepted. So it is still 0-0. Maddison. And he's in on great hit! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Leicester break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And that's been intercepted. Tielemans. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Ricardo Pereira. He's left his man. Pedro Neto! A real chance to break. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Against the crossbar. Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. Oh, and he's broken the line here. And a shot! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, good read. Oh, he's picked out the runner. The pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. That's a fabulous ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Barnes. It's a good ball, and he could be in.
1 minute added time.
And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Leicester in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. There's the shot! Good read, needed to be. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played out to the right. Tielemans. It's Barnes. So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through. He is through here. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Interesting ball. Gets away from his opponent. Oh, great chance. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tielemans. Now it's Pedro Neto. He could be in here. Club Santos Laguna can breathe again. Just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Madison is being picked on here.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
The message is clear. None shall pass. Barnes. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Lovely ball into space. Promising cross. Club Santos Laguna finding their passes. Madison. That's Tielemans. Gets his pass away. He's through here. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Ndidi. Ricardo Pereira. Out to the right. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Barnes. Club Santos Laguna needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Decent hit! And it's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 79 minutes is
We have got ourselves a game here.
number 7.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance.
Coming
Patience
on
is
to
key.
replace him is
And he's
number
picked out the
19.
runner.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ricardo Pereira. Here's Madison. Just 5 minutes left. Almost there, and the players can feel it. He's got away. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, it's safe to say.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ricardo Pereira. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that will be the final act. Leicester come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Leicester grab an early lead. Good, there's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that has left him in a heap. Johnny Evans. That's Tielemans. Ndidi. Now it's Pedro Neto. Here's Maddison. And here's Vardy. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Barnes. Maddison. He's in. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. Barnes. And now they can spring out of defence. Tielemans does really well to win the ball there. He's left his man. Vardy! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's their second corner of the game. Can he put it away? Pashuka can counter promptly here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cabral. Pressure already building up here. Leicester are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Amati. Sönchu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's going for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that one's going nowhere. We've got a throw in. Ricardo Pereira. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Tielemans gets a foot in here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Loose pass and they could be in. Gets away from his opponents. There's a good bit of goal. Shapes to shoot! Surely this time he has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Leicester grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Barnes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's a promising ball. Oh, this is a great position. Great hit! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Moved forward, and quickly so. Now it's Pedro
There
Neto.
will be 1 minute added time.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Barnes. And he's gone looking for safety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Leicester very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Amati. It's Barnes. And it's Vardy. And Didi for Pedro Neto. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Pedro Neto, Vardy, and the finish! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, third corner of the game. Didi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tielemans, Madison, lobbed in behind, and here's the chance to counter. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shot a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Good spot, he's seen the run. No, not enough accuracy on that pass.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
Chip through. Oh, great play. He's had a shot. It's in. And they are right back within touch. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Pachuca give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Tielemans, played out to the left flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. No joy with the long ball that time. Now it's Tielemans. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Vardy. It's run loose here. And here's Vardy! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gets good distance on it. Pachuca have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a good run down the left. Johnny Evans is someone who came to this club as a good player and could now be categorised as great.
Yeah, and I remember his debut, and all that promise has now been turned into a player of real substance. He's a roaring success.
Smoothly does it. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Vardy looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Vardy. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Madison! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's the throw. Madison. Oh, good read. That pass needed to be better. Out of play for a throw. Pedro Neto. Tielemans. Madison looking to break out here, and he's on his way. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Vardy. And that was very necessary. Madison. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that's that. Leicester come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Vardy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game?
quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and
football
welcome to
to which
today's
we look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This one of the... And the shot! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. That's good running with the ball. Chance to break. Great position here. He's had a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Didi. Driving on, he could shoot here. And he's gone looking for safety. Vestergaard. Fofana. And it's Perez. Leicester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Oh, that's a key interception. Iheanacho. Now it's Vardy! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Leicester take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Vardy. And Didi. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And here's Iheanacho. Wriggles his way through. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's got away with one there. Barnes. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shot a goal! And the follow-up. And a second time. In for the follow-up. Another chance. They are rampant. And they're at it again in double quick time. Iheanacho at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Goal!
Leicester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Looking for the runner, and there's his... and it's Iheanacho. Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There they go, hunting in packs. Now it's Vardy. Out to the flank it goes. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ndidi. Tielemans, and it's Perez. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tielemans. Fiddles it through. There's the hit! Brought out the best in the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Leicester, corner number 2 then. Ndidi. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Barnes. Vardy powering forward here. Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Oh, good ball. He's got the shot away! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Leicester totally rampant here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tielemans. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes, by going right down the...
And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Leicester have run riot, and can he finish? He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
And the ball's a good one here. Tielemans gets it. Tielemans! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vardy! Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tielemans.
The attendance for this
Well,
match
no doubt
was
someone is being given special treatment here.
80,314.
Yeah, better communication and lots of
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Iheanacho concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 12.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Number 19.
And it's lofted through here. Time and again they are repelled. Ndidi. Now the counter. And it's Perez. Leicester looking to pass their way through. And Vardy! No, it's wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Pressing is high and relentless. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely ball into space. Could move up a gear here. Perez. Good spot, he's seen the run. Keeper's ball. Tielemans. Leicester finding their passes. Perez. Big chance! Oh, the ball's... And the follow-up! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
After 74 minutes is number 17.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a decent-looking ball. Now this is a deep... Vardy!
Number 9.
And he's missed it.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Has a go! It's run loose, who's going to get there? No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Real chance here! Played out to the right. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Ndidi. And it's Perez.
That's a good ball played into space. Deftly done. Real chance! And he steered it beyond the post. Interesting ball. Poor pass that, sloppy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's a good ball and he could be in. Now it's Barnes. Decent hit! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Just the goal, and Vardy! And the referee brings it to a close. Leicester a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Iheanacho, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Today, the players are being escorted by boys from a local team in this city.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And this must be and Vardy! Oh, it's come loose. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Didi. Now it's Tielemans! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Leicester go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now there's a fine ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fiddles it through. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! 2-0 and in next to no time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that's been intercepted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Moved forward, and quickly so. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Oh, important interception. Amati spots it and intercepts. And it's Vardy. Iheanacho, a scorer already in the game. Pressure already building up here. Ball's gone out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pedro Neto. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's their second corner of the game. Pedro Neto gets good distance on it. And back to the goalkeeper. Ndidi. Madison. Now it's Vardy. Might be danger here. Albrighton. And Ndidi has created 1 goal already. Pedro Neto! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ndidi. Iheanacho. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. It's a good ball and he could be in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Maddison gets his pass away. Leicester finding their passes. He's had a shot! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The muscular approach does pay off here. And that has left him in a heap. Shifted upfield.
There will be 1 minute added
Too
time.
much on it, and that's the keeper's. And that has put paid to that. And there is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Leicester, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Already up and running for the second half. No way through there. Maddison. Vardy. He's had a hit! That's going to go a long way. Maddison. And he was alert to it. Maddison. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Pedro Neto. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Vardy. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking here to chip it through.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the runner. He's played him through here. Iheanacho. And he's gone backward here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution in progress.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Chooses to go back. Defenders on the back foot. Over to the left. And he's in a really good position here now. Maddison. Vardy is someone who came to this club as a good player and could now be categorised as great.
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
Inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out to the right. Throw in. So there's going to be another change here.
Substitutions taking place.
Tielemans. Here's Maddison. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Leicester totally rampant here. Played out wide into space. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely ball into space. Vardy. He's got to be in. Shapes to shoot. And it's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
He's tried one! There's the shot! Sönchu. Pedro Neto. And that interception was most necessary. Cross goes in there. Atlas have a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And that's been repelled. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now the counter. And he's on his way. Now it's Maddison. He could shot a goal. He can get that clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Leicester, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Iheanacho, voted man of the match.
attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition. It may be an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy Maddison is one of the better midfielders when it comes to goal contributions in Europe's top leagues.
It's Rashford! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Leicester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ansu Fati. Now it's Rashford. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking to break out here. Tielemans. And it's Vardy. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Leicester needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pedro Neto is fouled. Rashford. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rashford. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, brilliant stop! And in again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And here's Modric. Now it's Rash. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Ricardo Pereira. Out to the left it goes. Albrighton. Tielemans. Here's Maddison. Chance to break. And it's Rashford. Rashford already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Modric. Modric. Rashford. Real chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Johnny Evans can get it clear. Oh, well played, well played. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Amati. Tielemans. Vinicius Junior gets his pass away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that interception was most necessary. Over to the left. Amati. So, what can they make of this? And it's Vardy. Maddison. Leicester finding their passes. Busquets. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Soyuncu cuts out the pass. Ricardo Pereira.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Albrighton chooses to go back. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Modric. And Sufati. Now this could be a chance. Now the finish! Ricardo Pereira. Maddison. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's tidy.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the game has already resumed here.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Amati. That's Tielemans. Ricardo Pereira. Here's Maddison. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tielemans. And here's Vardy. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Pedro Neto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Maddison. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's left his man. Oh, that was vital. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. In with a header! Leicester can counter promptly here. Ricardo Pereira.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Now it's Pedro Neto. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that's an inviting ball. Ah, it's been intercepted. Lobbed in behind. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Maddison. And it's Amate. Pedro Neto. The message is clear, none shall pass. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Amate. To Johnny Evans. Tielemans. Maddison. It's run loose here. Loose pass and they big chance! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Vardy cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. And it's Vardy. Well read, nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Joao Felix.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Scholes gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Soyuncu cuts it out. Tielemans. And it's a Mate. Madison. Pedro Neto. Rudiger has given away a free kick. Oh, brilliant save by Musso!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Has been indicated.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
2 minutes to be added on. Madison. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Madison! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
For our World Charity Fund. Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So, will they or won't they? It is another
everybody,
massive
and
test.
welcome to
If
today's
results
match.
go the right way, then the club can take a huge step in terms of their big picture standing. The support here is colourful, cacophonous, a veritable assault upon our senses. It is time for them to believe. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
And it's Guerrero. Bernardo Silva. Great chance! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Guerrero. Bergkamp. Saliba. Beckenbauer. And here's Vardy. Tielemans. Vardy. Vardy! Oh, it's gone in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Fofana. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's Tielemans. And it's Evans. Tielemans. Right, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Fofana. Played back to the goalkeeper. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And it's Amate. Here's Maddison. Lovely ball into space. Oh, well played, well played. Maddison is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. Tielemans. Maddison. Oh, that's an inviting ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Guerrero. Guerrero going full steam ahead down the left flank. Luis Alberto. Inter Milan finding their passes. And it's Guerrero. Amate. And that is as far as they're going to go. Albrighton, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Busquets, and it's Guerrero. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Sunchu.
Madison.
Sunchu.
Tielemans. Foot in. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tielemans. Amati. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, nearly. Bergkamp, who's set up one goal so far. Guerrero. That's Busquets. Luis Alberto. Guerrero.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's in a great... There's the hit! Romario finds himself offside. Can he get away here? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, your views on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Already up and running for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Fofana. Gets away from his opponent. Johnny Evans makes the interception. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Fofana. And it's Amate. Busquets. Passing is crisp and sharp. Busquets. Madison.
Sunchu.
Oh, good read. Now it's Madison. Bernardo Silva, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madison. Very nicely done. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Saliba.
The attendance for this match was
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
49.
Alexander-Arnold. That's Busquets. Ah, now can they counter? Always onto this. Now it's Iheanacho. Luis Alberto. Alexander-Arnold. That's Busquets. And it's Messi. Bergkamp. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kasper Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Johnny Evans. Messi. Tielemans. Sönchu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fofana. Tielemans. For Amate. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's all Brighton. Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Busquets. Saliba. Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi. Luis Alberto. Caught offside that time.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now it's Vardy. Vardy! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Goal! After 83 minutes is number 9, Jamie Vardy.
Leicester take the lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Chance to shoot now. Can he finish? They've done it! And surely now the result's beyond doubt.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 9.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that is that. Leicester have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello to everybody. Welcome to our coverage of the first day of the competition.
Welcome to
It
today's
may be
match.
an overused phrase, but everyone really does start out equal on this day. Stature and reputation and history, all irrelevant, albeit momentarily. This is the game everybody, no matter who they support, can be just a little bit hopeful about. Maybe it's their turn, just maybe. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Iheanacho. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a go! There's a goal!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Leicester have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Ricardo Pereira. And that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Iheanacho. And the counter is on. Now it's Darwin. Jordan Henderson. Now there's a fine ball. Albrighton. Oh, it's a poor pass, too easily intercepted. Now it's Darwin. Knocks it out wide. It's a quick ball upfield. Now the counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That'll be a throw. Amati. And that interception was most necessary. Darwin. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's Henderson. That's really well controlled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Looking here to chip it through. Alisson can claim that.